Another day goes by without that settlement from XRP, but there is some pretty big developments going on in the background. An EVM edition, the latest with the Ripple stablecoin, as well as a potential win coming very soon. What am I talking about? We'll find out all in this video, but first make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, and don't forget, turn your notification bell on and click all so you don't miss an upload or a live stream right here on the 2Bit Crypto channel. With that being said, let's get right into it. So as always, everybody, welcome back to the channel. Let's talk about XRP. But first, the market is taking a little bit of a dip again. 61,200 on BTC. 2.26 trillion is the overall market cap, around 2.5% down. Is it expected? A little bit. We saw the kind of inflation rates hold. We equally saw a little bit of news coming out of the US economy, GDP being down as an example. We do have CPI coming next week. Could give us a boost in the market. However, Ripple sitting here, or XRP, excuse me, at the number 7, down about 2.5%. Volume still holding strong at 1.15 billion. 28.5 billion is the current market cap. So overall, the metrics, yes, the price is coming down, but still probably within the range that we've been looking at, between that 53 and 51.5 range that we have seen on XRP for quite some time. But forget about the price. And I think a lot of us are in that place right now where the overall market, we just need to kind of forget about the price and understand what our portfolios look like. But there is a pretty big deal coming for XRPL. We've talked about the automated market makers. We've talked about tokens over there. We also talked about how this could be a revenue stream for Ripple fundamentally. Now it just got a little bit more interesting with a couple of further votes coming to this one, namely Amendments 33 and 34 for the XRPL EVM sidechain. They have now been applied. What does this mean? We've got new tax fees in XRP that have been set, and the Cosmos IBC is now activated. For many of you that have been watching my Lunar Classic videos or have been here since that time, the Cosmos IBC is a big deal. The interchain operability of IBC unlocks a ton of blockchains all attached within the same Cosmos ecosystem. So for me, this is a monumental move in the sentiment that we could even start to see communities flowing. We knew it was a big thing for Lunar Classic, and I think this is showing another avenue that XRPL is branching out. It's opening up avenues into other potential blockchains, other investors, other dApps, applications, and much, much more. So I think this is a very big deal, and I think enough people need to talk about it, as well as updating the network gas price and configuration around production environments. It's critical to support network security. And here's the crazy thing: transaction fees will be comparable to Binance Smart Chain or the Polygon Matic chain. So think about that when we talk about XRPL, and not enough people understand the power of XRPL and why it's going to be so important building out for the future after we get this settlement. How can you help that? Hit the like and subscribe button, share this as far as wide as you can, because there is a ton of stuff coming for Ripple that lots of people need to understand. Furthermore, building on top of that, the XRP stablecoin, or the Ripple stablecoin. We don't know officially what it's going to be, where it's going to launch on, but we already know that Gary Gensler and his cronies are already attacking it, namely saying that is already an unregistered crypto asset. Now, the important here is the wording that comes out here, that there is no nomination of securities, which I think is important. However, the SEC giving their view that ultimately XRP Ledger is an unregistered security since 2013, also plans on launching a new token, which would be classed as an unregistered security. Again, you've got to understand the mechanism that sits behind it, but Ripple's primary business continues to be, as has been since 2013, the unregistered sales of XRP. Now, again, this may change, and I think for me, it's about the SEC positioning themselves. And right now, they're going after everything they can because ultimately they know what's coming. So I think this stablecoin narrative is going to have to be worked out properly. It is going to need some thought behind it. But we know Brad Garlinghouse, Stuart Aldersby, they are clever cookies in this space. So they're not going to launch something just on a whim and a prayer. It's going to be structured. It's going to have purpose. And it's definitely not going to come out until we get the settlement from Judge Torres and the XRP SEC court case, which brings me on to the view that lots of high-powered and influential lawyers believe this. Lawyers predict Ripple win in the SEC case is good news looming. Legal battle between Ripple and the SEC nears its end, with briefs being filed and lawyers predicting a Ripple victory. And I think that is exactly where we all sit and ultimately where we all stand. Lots of people, namely Jeremy Hogan, absolutely on the side of Ripple, and there is a ton of stuff coming out. Don't forget, we will start to get some of those public documents released that we can see it, but my opinion, and it has always been this way, I think that ultimately we'll see sub 10 million in a payment. I do believe they will have to pay something. We're not going to walk away from this completely scot-free, but there will be something. But what does that do? It paves the way for financial institutions. I believe there will be an onslaught of people wanting to get involved with XRP. We'll see financial banking, we'll see institutions, we may even see sovereign wealth funds and much more trying to get into some of this big money transfers, which XRP has been building to support Metaco, Uphold, Bank of America, HSBC, and many, many others, all for me aligning to one specific catalyst event that may even start the bull run. But for me, lots of people do see the writing on the wall for the SEC. But let me know what you think. I'm always curious to get your views on this cryptocurrency market, this journey that we're all on. And equally, if you enjoy the content, you want to be on the train with us, do hit that like and subscribe button. It does support the channel and it truly means a lot to me as well. So thank you so much, everybody that has been supporting it. Guys have been killing the XRP videos to the max. So really, really appreciate you guys. But as always, we'll see you back here for another video very, very soon. Take care.